Hi kids, it's time for another science experiment with Mr. D. So this week we are continuing on with our topic on heat and how heat moves through objects. Do you remember what the word was for that? That's right, conduction. Okay, so today we're going to do a little experiment. First of all, make sure you've written down your hypothesis on, I think it's page 3. So remember, our hypothesis is your prediction, what you think might happen before we even start it, okay? So make sure you do that first before you do anything. Now, in your learner packs, you should have received a plastic spoon and a wooden spoon, and you'll also need a metal spoon from home if you've got that. And you should have received like a little zip bag with some butter in it. You need to put a little bit of butter on the tip of each spoon, and then you should have received some Fruit Loops as well, and just stick the Fruit Loops on the butter. Now I didn't get any Fruit Loops, so I've used peas. If you don't have Fruit Loops, you can use something small like this, maybe a grape. Oh, that might be a bit too big, but peas would work as well. So make sure you use that. Okay, now once you've got your spoons with butter and a small object to stick on, you need to put them all in a mug like this. It doesn't have to be a Spider-Man one. You can use any mug. Then you need to get some boiling water. Ta-da! Like this one. All right. Now make sure you're with your parent when you do this, or an adult, because make sure you don't want to get any on your skin because that would hurt. If in case you do, put it under some cold water so you don't burn yourself. All right. Anyways, you also need a stopwatch as well. Once again, I'm using my phone, and I'm going to time how long it takes for the butter to melt and the object that's stuck on to fall off. All right, so I'm going to put some boiling water in. I'll start my timer now. Okay. So fill it up till it's almost to the top. I've started my timer already. I'll leave that here so you can see. And then if you want to have a closer look, so make sure the water is close to the top. Okay, so what we see now is that what's happening right now is that the boiling water is actually, the heat is being conducted by the spoons. Okay, so in your hypothesis, you should have written, maybe predicted, which one do you think would melt first? Which one do you think would melt last? Okay. This is a very boring experiment. I'm sorry. If you look closely, now I've passed about the 2-minute mark. Now, if you look closely, you might notice that the wooden spoon is actually the moisture is actually starting to rise up. If you can look closely, you can see it's starting to, yeah, you can actually see the steam or the spoon getting wet, getting moist. All right. And if you touch the other spoons, they might be feeling a bit warmer as well. However, your mugs should be really hot, okay? And that's because mugs are a very good conductor of heat, okay? That's why we always hold it on the handle. The handle is usually cold. I've just reached the 8-minute mark, and still nothing has happened. So this experiment could take longer. However, I can see that my wooden spoon is very soaked now. It's soaked up a lot of the water. The metal spoon is a lot warmer now, and so is the plastic one. Okay, so let's see what else happens next. Plastic one. Not too long after that, about 20 seconds after that, and then finally the wooden spoon fell off last. So with my results, I can conclude that the metal spoon was the best conductor because it heated up the quickest. Okay, that's why the pea fell off first there. Second one was the plastic. So I can say that that's the second best conductor out of the three. And I can conclude that the wooden was the worst conductor because it was the last one to fall down, which means that it was the slowest. Heat moved through the wooden one a lot slower than the metal and the plastic. Okay? Alright guys, your results may be different to mine, but they should probably be the same. But yeah, write down your results, write down the times as well on when they fell, and yeah, answer those remaining questions on that page. Okay? Alright, bye.